Hi guys, Michael here from Kui CrossFit and the Power Bears competition series, here to announce workout number 3 for both our female and our male competitions for this weekend. Workout 3 is going to be a 2-part scored workout. It's going to be a 4-minute of work block at the front, there's going to be a minute rest in between, then a 5-minute of work for part B. They're both going to be sorted as separate events. In part A is a 4-minute AMRAP of ground to overhead. Now, what you're going to do, at registration, you are going to nominate the weight you're going to use on the barbell. The weight must be a minimum of 20 kilos for the girls, 30 kilos for the guys. Must be a multiple of 5. You're going to select the weight. You're going to have 4 minutes to do as many ground to overhead. So snatch, clean and jerk, or any variation. The score is going to be the amount of reps multiplied by the weight on the bar. We're going to have only one barbell, and you can break up the work as much as you want. The only thing we require in this is that each person must do a rep when the bar goes down. So someone jumps on, they do 15 snatches unbroken. As soon as the bar goes down, the other person must do at least 1 rep before the first person picks it back up and continues off there. As I said, after that 4-minute AMRAP, we're going to have a minute rest, and then we're going to have a 5-minute AMRAP with row. Now the way this is going to be is on the screen, we're going to get an average wattage, so the average watts that you produce out for that 5-minute block. You may swap over as many times as you want on the rower, and you must swap at least once. So you can't have someone row the whole 5 minutes. When you swap, the handle must go back in the cradle, and you must enter and exit the rower by yourself. So no one's allowed to help you in and out of the straps. You're not allowed to just grab the handle and then try and jump in the back there. You've got to get in and out of yourself, swapping as we go. At the end, after the 5 minutes, there'll be a reading of an average watts on the screen there. So make sure you jump on the rower and have a practice of that one. Alrighty, WOD number 4 is a 7-minute AMRAP, and it's going to be an ascending ladder. We're going to go up by 1 each time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and keep continuing on as we go. They're going to be burpee, box jump, over and back. So doing a burpee on one side of the box, jumping over to the other side of the box and back is going to be 1. So all your burpees are going to be done on the one side of the box there. Or if we're not comfortable with jumping onto the box and we need a step, it's going to be a burpee on one side, step over to the other side of the box, burpee on the other side, step back over to the first side, and that's going to equivalent 1 rep. So you're just doing the extra burpee in there. And they're going to be coupled with a toaster bar, or twice as many of our sit-ups to a box. So sit-ups, hands touch behind our head, reaching forward, touching the box at the front there. Athletes are going to alternate full round. So the first athlete will jump out, they'll do 1 burpee box jump over and back, 1 toaster bar. They must hand tag their partner in between rounds. The second person will then complete 2 burpee box jump over and backs and 2 toaster bar. They'll tag there, the first person will do the 3s, they'll tag again, the next person will do 4. So one person's always going to be doing the odd rounds, the second athlete is going to be doing the even rounds as we go. So all athletes, all 48 teams are going to do these first 4 workouts. The suicide shuttle run relay, the squat clean ladder, the max effort ground to overhead and the wattage row, and the 7-minute AMRAP of the burpee box jump over and backs and the toaster bar. They'll do those 4 workouts, and then we'll cut it down to our 16 who will compete in workout number 5, a semi-final. We'll then cut our teams down to 8 for our final.